Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joe Luca, and today we're talking about negotiating the purchase of a home. So let's get to it. The difference between getting your dream home at a fair price and overpaying, or worse, losing the house entirely, often comes down to a single 20-minute conversation. Most people think the real estate negotiation is like buying a car. You say a number, they say a number, you meet in the middle. If you take that approach in today's market, you may be leaving thousands of dollars on the table, or you may have your offer thrown in the trash, which is what you don't want. Real estate negotiation isn't about haggling, it's about psychology, information warfare, and strategic leverage. It's the single most terrifying part of the home buying process for most people, and it should be. The stakes can be incredibly high. I'm a real estate agent right here in southern New England. This is how I earn my living, so I know what it's like to negotiate. Over the last several years, I've helped hundreds of clients navigate the complexities of a home purchase. But what I really specialize in, the part of the job I love the most, is the art of the deal. I don't just open doors for my clients, I fight for their money and their terms when it matters most. Today, I want to pull back the curtain just a little bit on what successful home negotiation actually looks like. I'm not going to give you a checklist of magic words to say because every transaction is unique. But I am going to tell you the three pillars that can separate winning offers from losing ones. Most buyers only look at the list price. Pillar number one, information is leverage. An expert negotiator is looking at the seller's motivation. Why are they moving? Do they have to move? How long has it been on the market? Was there a previous offer that fell through? If so, why? The person with the most information typically wins the negotiation before the first number is even thrown out. Pillar number two, price is not the only lever. There are other things to consider. The biggest mistake amateurs make is they get obsessed with the top line price. In a competitive market, the terms of the deal, timelines, contingencies, risk assessment can often matter more to a seller than an extra $5,000. A skilled negotiator knows how to pull those levers to make your offer irresistible without just throwing more money at the problem. Pillar number three, removing emotion from a highly emotional transaction. Listen, buying a house is stressful. Falling in love with a house is easy. Staying objective when the other agent is trying to pressure you into making a decision, that's hard. When you are emotionally compromised, you lose leverage. My job as your realtor is to be a firewall between your emotions and your wallet. I handle the pressure so you don't make a mistake out of fear that could cost you thousands of dollars or maybe even lose the transaction. Knowing these pillars exist is one thing. Executing them in real time against another experienced agent on the other side of the table, that's something totally different. You can watch all the videos on the internet about how to put an offer in on a house, but you can't Google experience. You can't YouTube gut instinct. When you hire a buyer's agent, you aren't just getting someone to fill out paperwork. You're hiring a professional advocate whose sole fiduciary obligation is to protect your interests and get you the best possible outcome. I know most of the local agents. I was president of the state association. I know their negotiation styles, and I know how to craft a strategy that wins in this specific climate. If you're talking about buying a home, or you're thinking about buying a home in southern New England in the next 6 to 12 months, don't wait until you find a house to think about negotiating strategy. By then, it's too late. So let's sit down and put together a strategy session now. We can just discuss your goals, the current market realities, and how we can position you as a powerhouse buyer before we even put an offer together. Send a text to 401-409-5030 or email me at joe@joelucarealtor.com and put consultation in the subject line so we can set up a time for a consultation session so that you can negotiate for the best home that you can afford on your terms and actually get it. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Until then, happy house hunting. Take care. Bye-bye.